Welcome to ABV TV, advocating beer variety, doing some video beer reviews, because that's not original or anything like that. Today we are drinking Mountain Goat, very enjoyable beer. As you see, I've already had a few sips of this one because I needed to make sure that it was going to be okay. That's a lie. I've already recorded one video and it was shit. So now I'm doing a second video. The great thing about Mountain Goat, a very enjoyable beer, is that it's a really nice, light and simple lager. As you can see, nice straw color, very clean, very clear, quite crisp to drink. Not much of a hop flavor to it, but you don't expect that from lagers. The thing about this beer that I really liked is that it turned me back into a lager drinker. I'd kind of gone off lagers, as you kind of do when you get into craft beer. You go through those phases of pale ales, IPAs, and then you just want big hoppy stuff, and then you want really strong beers, and then you might delve into your sours, or you're into your stouts and your imperials and things like that, and you forget about some of the simple beers that are available, things like a lager. And this is a really nice, easy drinking lager. Evidently, because I've already drunk half of it. But it's a beer that I will go to on a pretty much a regular occasion. It's almost your typical fridge filler kind of a beer. It's pretty cheap to buy in terms of cases, if you're the kind of person who likes to buy beer by the case. Craft beer drinkers usually don't. They're singles and 4 or 6 packs at the most. But to grab a case of this, you're usually looking at $50. Which, when you compare that to some of your bigger beers, your 2Es, your VB, your Great Northerns, 4X, some of that horrible stuff, they sit around the same price point anyway. So why don't you just grab Mountain Goat, very enjoyable beer. It's 4.2%, so it is a really good everyday, easy drinking beer. Perfect beer in summer to take to a barbecue. Grab a 6-pack, head there, have some food, have a few beers, have a good afternoon, go home. You won't be completely wasted. You can at least still enjoy the evening, especially if it's a Sunday barbecue. You won't wake up with a hangover on Monday when you have to go to work, although we're currently in COVID, so who actually goes to work? Except essential service people, and they're fucking legends, and they probably would need to be drinking something stronger than a 4.2% lager. Anyway, going off track. The great thing that I love with this beer is that it is so easy to drink. I would recommend this to anybody, even if they're not a craft beer drinker, because I think there's enough in there for those who drink your typical mass-produced beers, but also enough that may sway them into moving into experimenting into other beers as well. It's the kind of beer that they've created with Mountain Goats. Very enjoyable beer. And it is. The can doesn't lie. And when the can says that it's a very enjoyable beer, it's a very enjoyable beer.